Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. 100-day challenge. We're on day 24. Today we're going to do a fun little project. A lot of times it's called a tunnel book. It's mostly you got a hole and then a smaller hole and a smaller hole and a smaller hole. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I made one of these a good while back. This was when I was doing the sisters journal kit. I just embellished the front, but yeah. Stuck a pocket in here with some extra stuff in there. But yeah, can you see there's a hole? And then there's a hole. And I made these going descending. They're going down and they're getting smaller as well. So I have some things peeking along the side pocket. And on both sides, because yeah. So yeah, the holes just get smaller as you go through, and smaller and smaller and smaller. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be, not that big, but that's what we're going to be doing. Now I use this die set, try to show it to you without the glare. I use this die set to make this one. You just need something to make a hole with. You don't have to have a die cutting machine or dies, but you need something to make a hole with. The one I'm doing today, I use these. Bigger, smaller, 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 smaller. So that's what I did. Now, it can be something as simple, and it doesn't have to be a specific shape. It can be an odd, whatever you want it to be. So if I can show you this without a big bunch of glare. These are just cookie cutters or biscuit cutters or whatever you want to call them. Just circles, right? And just pick a larger one, draw around it or around it, and then get a smaller one and do the same thing over and over. Whatever you have, it could be your double stick tape, it could be whatever you want it to be. It could be some squares, whatever's around the house, you know. You just need one that's bigger, one that's smaller, one that's a little smaller, and it's a little, you know, like that, so that it goes, you know, that way. Okay. All right. One way to do this is, and I use this method on this one. There's a lot of different ways to do this. As you can see, this is one page, but it's hinged onto here. Okay. And this page is hinged onto this page with a little, you know, but this one isn't hinged. It's just folded in half. So to do that, all you have to do is have, let me get this out of the way. Don't let me forget to mark that off, because you know how I am. I'll forget. So to do that, fold your paper. I'm just going to fold them both at the same time. Fold your paper in half, right? Then you've got this page and this page. And if you've got a big die cutting machine, you can put it through there. Just do it this way, and this is your top, this is your bottom of your page, and eyeball where your whatever you're making your hole with, your dies. Get them a little bit even. You don't have to. They can go this way, that way, whatever way you want them to, right? So when you get your holes punched, whatever shape you're going to use, then you just simply hinge these two pages together, and that makes the book that I just showed you. Okay, today we're going to do it this way. I made the I use those heart dies. I'm going to save the little hearts and stick them in a pocket in there. So this is the one we're doing today. This is the front, and all the hearts go in, you know, smaller, smaller, smaller. Now you can ink this up. What I did was with the dies, as I put them on I have the bigger Gemini. So I would put this one down and eyeball where the next one goes, and then I would take the ones I just did and put them over and put the die in the middle so that I would have them centered up. And that was, you know, it just goes down. And this is just some scrapbook paper that I had left over from a kit. I think it was called Dusty Rose Stamperia. So anyways, I cut it to 5.5 by 5.5 because I just wanted it to be a square, right? So this is going to be the cover, and it will get decorated and embellished, but not, you know, in this video because I'm supposed to keep the video shorter-ish. So I had these strips left over from when I was cutting the paper up. So I thought I would use it. Why not, right? So I'm going to do, now you have to remember one side's not going to show, one side is going to show, okay? So it's about 1 inch. I think that's what was left over, was 1 inch. Yeah, it's 1 inch. And then I'll just cut it to size on here. It's pretty simple. You get this and line it up with that. There you go. That is pretty good. So what we're going to do is fold it in half. I want this side to show, you know, the inside of the hinge, right? Just fold it in half as best as you can. And do that. So let me find some double stick tape, and I will put this on here and show you how to do that. This is just a fun and easy craft to do. You know, I'm finding out as I go further into doing this 100-day challenge that it does stretch me quite a bit. It's, yep, it is a challenge. But it's reminding me of a lot of things that I've done before. And it's always good to, I don't know, revisit, right? Okay, now that we've got that on there, excuse my reach, gotta get my scissors. I'm gonna take from the fold up just the tiniest of wedges off there because I don't want it to be going where I don't want it to go. So I'm just gonna take that off, okay, and get it out of the way because I don't want to glue to something that I don't want to glue those little bits on there. Okay, here we go. Let's get this. Now this is directional, but as a hinge it won't matter. Okay, so we're going with it. It was the first one on the stack. So we're going with it. I hope you guys are having fun with this 100-day challenge. And craft along and do some of these fun things, especially the stash builders, you know. But we're going to get this together. We'll move this out of the way so that I don't have a problem. This is directional, so I want to make sure that I get that in the right direction. Now you want to get it right up to the fold. Yep. I think this is going to be a cute little book. Just using up stuff that should have been used up a long time ago, but now it's getting used, right? So that's all right. It is a little bit simpler if you do the the folded page method. If you're making a bigger one, you can make a smaller one. You've got 5.5 on your width if it's an American letter size. So you could cut it down to 5.5 on the height of the page and you would have it, right? Okay, so I'm going to take the big heart that's cut out. I'm going to turn it over and place it here. We just want it to be right straight-ish. Right like so. And then our book starts coming together. Yeah? Okay. Yep. Now we will have a pretty good sized spine when we get this put together, okay? Let's get another hinge. Which one do I want to see this time? I want to see that one, I guess. Okay, so we're going to fold this in half-ish. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is not a perfection kind of craft along. It is a let's have some fun craft along, right? It is to me anyways. I'm going to put my double stick tape again, and as you will see, this book will come together really quick, and it's super cute. You can embellish it. You can, like I said, you can ink that up, the heart inside of the hearts. One thing that might be really pretty on this one is to use that gold pen marker. If you've got a, where's that thing? If you've got one of these gold markers, it doesn't have to be this brand, just a gold marker, and go around and sort of ink that up with the gold. That would be pretty, I think. I think, excuse me, I'm having asthma problems this morning. I don't know why. Some mornings it does really good, and some mornings, I don't know. They did mow the grass recently, so it could be allergy related. Every time the grass gets mowed, I get allergies. So I must be allergic to that stuff, huh? Uh-oh, you know what I forgot to do? You were probably sitting out there thinking, oh, she didn't do that. That's okay. We'll do it now. Yep, we will do it now. This is a little bit important to do that. Wow, right at my sleeve. Okay. I'll put it over there for now. Because if you don't, it could get where you don't want it to go. It just could. So I'm going to line this up as best I can, right along there, right along the edge of that page, right? I have to pull it towards me so I can see. I can't see. And it's kind of important to see what you're doing with this. Now, yep, there you are. Okay, so now we've got that hinge in. I'm just using the scraps from the cutting it off. You can use whatever. You could use a contrasting color, pink or brown or beige or whatever, to do this. You don't have to do it with just the leftover scraps, but I figured I don't want to hold on to them any longer. I want them out of the way. I'm trying to do some reorganizing and decluttering in my craft room, so best to use them up, make something pretty out of them, and then it's done. It's, you know, a thing. Okay, we're going to take our next size heart page. We're going to turn it over this way, all right? And I like making these. They're fun, and really they are easy. They're not complicated. Simple, but they look really intricate, don't they? When somebody sees them, you give that as a gift and they go, oh, wow, you know. And really you just smile because you know how easy it was to make. Yeah, so it's a thing, right? Okay, another hinge. Let's see. I want this side to show, so I'm going to put it this way. Oops, I'm folding two of them, I think. Yeah, this is just scrapbook paper. It's not that thick. So, see if I can get that a little straighter. Okay. All right, now, here we go again. Yeah, you can kind of get hypnotized into this kind of work. You get, oh, well, I'm just doing the next page and the next page and the next page and the next page, you know. So once I get this one on, I'm going to go ahead and put the others on. I'll pause the video, put the others on, and then I'll come back and show you the, you know, not finished, but put together, because I don't want the video to get too long. So it gets long. I did it again. Look at that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go put it together after this one, and I mean, it's really just that simple. You're putting this page on top of that page on top of that page. And then I've got a pocket that I'm going to stick in there because I'm going to put those little hearts that I cut out to make the holes. I'm going to put those in there. And then I can save them for when I go to embellish and decorate this little book. Or if I give it to somebody, they can use them in whatever they want to use it in. Anyways, I'm going to put the hearts in there so they can, you know, so they can be kept in there. So I'm going to put that little pocket. This is, it was a piece off the cover. But it'll make a cute little pocket, right? I think so. Okay. Tunnel books are fun. They are. They really are. Okay. And if you're doing them with a specific journal kit, this one to me is a little bit more, I don't know, generic. It's not generic, but it's just leftover scrapbook paper, right? Make sure all my hearts are going the right direction. Woohoo. Okay. But yeah, it's not like the one that I did for the sisters. These make great inserts too. I was going to say that. They make great inserts for a journal. If you're making a journal and you're doing some, you know, just unique things, these make great unique things. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to finish it up. Well, almost. And then I'll come back and we'll put the pocket and stick the hearts in the pocket. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Now you can see that it is, you know, a tunnel book. It's, like I said, this is just fun to make, you know, just really. Now, you don't want to just leave it like this. I mean, you can if you want to. Do what you want to do. But with me, I'm going to put something on the spine just to give it a little more strength. This is scrapbook paper, so it's not going to be real strong, but it'll be enough. Just get me a little bit of, let me see. Just, yeah, about an inch. Because it's not a real thick spine, but it is, you know, it just needs a little help. probably doesn't, but to me it needs a little help. Okay, so I'm gonna do maybe that much. And we'll see if that's enough. If not, I'll get a bigger piece. I think this will be enough. I think. Okay. Now, you put it just a little. It doesn't take a lot. And then just wrap it around. That makes you a sturdier spine. Helps it hold together. Be more sturdy and durable. In my mind, it does. So, yeah, I'm just going to put this on with, you know what? I'm not going to sew through it. A lot of times I'm hesitant to put things on with the double stick tape like this, because if I'm going to sew through it, that gums up my needle. Okay, so if I'm not doing that, I might use the double stick tape. Just make you a little bit of fabric tape, right? That works, does for me. Okay, let me put that to the side, and I'm just going to use this. And that'll be super cool. Quick and easy, right? Yeah. This works really good. And that makes our video shorter. Haha. Yeah, this double stick tape is really, really good. So, get my thingy here. Get that back off now that I put it on there. Get the backing off of it. And we will be ready to go. Maybe, if I can get the backing off of it. That's the next situation. Okay. Now, do I want to? I do. Just so that I can have a little bit of security in that I can move it if I need to. Because once you put this double stick tape down, it's there. Whether you want it to be there or not, it's really there. So, yep, best to give yourself some maneuverability here. Okay. Just like so. Yeah. And then, yep. Now we can just wrap this around. Our maneuverability doesn't need to happen back here. It's all good. Okay. That's pretty. Let me trim some of this threads off. And some of this off. It's a little bit too long on this end. It can be a little bit overlapping, but not too much, you know? Or that's just my way of thinking. Okay, now we've got that together. Let's put our pocket. And wow. And now you can also put lace on this, because that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I will put lace on it because yep, that's how I roll, dude. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this the right way. This is, like I said, it's a piece from the front. And I just wanted it on here as a flat pocket. I think I cut it, yeah. It just needs to butt up to this corner here. So I'm just going to do a thin bead of glue. Just simply put it on there. And use it as a little pocket. I think I finally have used up this leftover paper pack. I think. I'm pretty sure I don't have any more over there on the shelf of this one. I like it. It's pretty, but some of it, you know, I always find those why pages. Why? You know, why'd you do that? Because, you know, it was pretty. And then you put dark gray in there. And that wasn't pretty. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just weird that way. Okay. Make sure I'm not getting my mat too mucky. But yeah, you can put some lace in here. You could put lace around these hearts, or you could use that pen, or you could just ink it up with vintage photo, whatever you want to do. It's just, you know, that. I'm going to stick these little things keep trying to run away. I'm going to stick my hearts in there and poke those little ones down in there, and that is job done. But yeah, just the construction of it. You've got that, and you can embellish any which way you want. You can put pockets and tuck spots just like you would, you know, any other little journal or notebook or whatever you're working with here. This other one, I had some leftover pieces that were cut out, and I used them just to peep over the edges of the holes, right? I just thought that was a cute idea. Little thingy, I still don't know what that is, but yeah, just a fun little thing. Little bird just peeping over, make pockets, do embellishments. It's just one that you can have a whole lot of fun with, and it's really pretty. Who wouldn't like to get that in Happy Mail, right? Okay, or as a gift or whatever, you know. So that's our good thing you guys reminded me. Okay, we've got to do this. Day 24 done. Tunnel book. Okay, we have almost got one whole square of days done. The next one will be our 25th. I feel like we almost need to celebrate. Okay, this video is long enough. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe, pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.